Walk with me like lovers do. Walk with me with my physical games. You know, guys, I would probably never ever had bought a Switch 2. Well, I didn't buy it. My friend Ackland gifted me the Switch 2. And my only game, the Mario World, my only physical game, Switch 2. And it's a beautiful gift. I love it. I am so grateful. Every day I see it, I get happy. I think, wow, incredible. Thank you, Ackland, for the Switch 2. Same as the Sega CDX. My friend Apple gifted me the Sega CDX, and I'm just like so happy too. You know, it makes me overly joyed. But like the reason, I probably was not gonna buy a Switch 2, like if it wasn't gifted to me. I probably would never have picked up the Switch 2. And that was because I started hearing about the key cards. And I heard the key card situation from my friend at Video Games Plus. He told me, okay, Switch 2 is coming out. I'm like, ask his opinion. I said, I'm done collecting. It's just going to stop at Switch, you know, the Switch Lite. I'm not collecting because, you know, the key card situation, I'm not into codes, I'm not into. So I was done with the whole, I'm not going to collect anymore. Obviously there's always stuff to collect. There's always things to collect. Like there's always like Switch games, because I love indie. I love indie games. Always indie games. I'm always trying to collect those more than like the first party Nintendo games, which I really don't collect that much because I know there's so many around. I'm like, oh, I'll just wait. You know, I'll pick that up later on. I'll pick that up because I prefer grabbing indie and rare, you know, type super rare, LRGs, like limited edition games. I prefer that stuff than to, as much as I love Mario, Sonic, and all those guys and Donkey Kongs, you know, I love them all, but I feel like there's so many copies that they can wait. But anyways, the story is I wasn't gonna grab the Switch 2. I was done with stopping at Switch, like just the Switch Lite, just there, stopping there, PS5 stopping there, and not going beyond that. Because there's always stuff to collect. There's always retro. Switch has so many games that I even don't have, and I have a list of so many games, and there's always so many coming out. So I just want to know, were you going to pick the Switch 2 knowing there was key cards or no? I mean, for me it wasn't something I really needed it, but I'm really grateful I have it. No, I want to say thank you again. I'm happy I have it. It's a great console, but the key card thing, no. Peace out, my loves. I'm getting blinded by the light. Love.